Hey, welcome to VoiceOver Startup. I'm Jeremy, and I have a question for you today. Are you a puker? What's a puker? Back in my early radio days, back in the 80s, we would call people that talked with that phony, affected DJ voice pukers. And there were guys in the market that we'd totally make fun of, we'd listen to. And a puker is that person that uses a phony radio voice. Hey, how you doing? You know, people don't talk like that, except on the radio, right? If they're pukers. Don't be a puker. That's your message. There was a time, and there's still a time, you'll hear the booby disc jockey voices, but it's almost always as a parody anymore. Real successful, whether it's a radio personality or a voiceover artist, they tend to be a lot more real and genuine, and they use their real, natural voice. Now, they might up the energy level a bit. They might smile a little more, but they're using their voice. So the good news is for those of us that have normal voices, that haven't been blessed with these great big radio voices, the good news is that's where the market is. We want real people who sound real. We don't want those boomy radio voices. We especially don't want fake puker radio voices. So I guess my tip would be, don't be a puker. Use your voice. Be proud of your voice. Guys, there are successful voiceover artists who have lisps. I can't even say the word lisps, okay? Or who have funny voices, right? But what they're good at is they're genuine. They're real. They're who they are. And that's more often than not what clients are looking for. So don't be a puker. Don't feel like you need to turn on your phony radio voice. Now, how do you know if you're puking? Here's the simple test. Isolate a phrase, right, from something you've recorded, something someone else has recorded, and imagine if someone came up to you in public, at a party, at a restaurant, and talked that way. For instance, if someone came up to you at a party and said, "Hey, how you doing?" You'd think, what a goober, okay? And yet you'll often hear that on a voiceover. In fact, it's kind of funny if you go look at, we'll use Fiverr as an example. Most people on Fiverr are really good that I've seen. There's some really good voiceover talent. But occasionally you'll find a guy on Fiverr that you'll turn it on and you'll listen to his little intro, or maybe he's got a video, and it'll totally be pukey, right? It'll be, "Hey, thank you for checking out my gig here on Fiverr. If you'd like my voice on your spots," it sounds, I just kind of chuckle when I see those. That's a puker. And maybe some people want that, but I think most people don't. They want a real, genuine, earnest, energetic, relatable person to voice their projects. And that's a good thing. So don't be a puker. Be who you are. Use your real voice. Thanks for subscribing or thanks for watching. If you haven't subscribed, please do so. Thanks a bunch. We'll see you. Bye-bye.